It is cake and it has 0 grams of fat. So overall, macro-wise, you're not gonna beat that. So I think what I decided to do is do 2 different variations of this. Make one extremely macro-friendly, like the most macro-friendly dessert of all time. Just for you, my people, because I know some of you guys do not like to get a little bit crazy like I do. But what I'm gonna eat right now, which I'm gonna show you at the end of the video, is a very non-macro friendly. So, your choice, pick your poison, whatever you guys wanna do, and I hope you guys enjoy both.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
So for all you dieters out there, let's start out with the most macro-friendly dessert of all time. Well, probably not of all time, but it's the most macro-friendly that I could think of, and it's gonna be a little bit weird because I bought something just for this. I said I would never buy this because it's so expensive, but this is how much I love you guys. I'm trying to help you out here. So we got some of this Arctic Zero ice cream. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I guarantee you it tastes like crap. Actually, before I even make anything with it, we're gonna give it a taste test. Well, it's definitely not soft serve ice cream. This thing is hard as a rock. Okay, so I've never had Arctic Zero anything. This little pint was $5.50. Can you believe that? That is insane. So we're gonna see how it tastes here. I don't know. Tastes like, has like a very slight hint of chocolate, but almost tastes like, it just like evaporates. I don't even know. It's not like great, but it's not bad. So I guess the selling point on this ice cream is that it's 150 calories for the whole pint. When you think about something like a Ben & Jerry's, that's like a half of a bite. So in terms of volume, yeah, but I don't know. For $5, is it really worth it? That's up to you guys. But anyway, we got 1 serving of angel food cake over here. I think you can see where we're going with this. This is going to be better than the Dairy Queen ice cream cake. Oh my, I can't even joke about that. If you guys have never had Dairy Queen ice cream cake, do yourselves a favor. But until then, just make this. And there you guys go. I'm gonna list the macros on the screen. You got yourselves a healthy ice cream cake. But I know what some of you guys are thinking. Well, you're looking at the macros and you're saying, that's not very good macros. It doesn't have any protein. Well, my friends. Voila. There you go. Top it with your favorite Quest bar, mine being the chocolate chip cookie dough, or any protein bar of your choosing. But I'm telling you, you guys are not gonna find a better one than this chocolate chip cookie dough. By far, my favorite flavor. I was going between that and the s'mores, but I think I have finally decided on the Quest bar. And I will list the macros with the protein bar on the screen right now. Still, not too bad for some beautiful ice cream cake. Obviously, that's nothing earth-shattering. I was kind of kidding, but I figured I would throw the idea out to you guys and you can make something a lot more impressive using those same ingredients. And you will see at the end of the video what I would make if it was up to me, not being on poverty macros. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. We're gonna get on to the rest of the video. Hopefully this wasn't too misleading, but like I said, I mean, that was pretty macro friendly if you wanna spend $5 on a pint of ice cream. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again, but you guys can do whatever you want. Alright, so I promise that this is going to be the last workout you see from my previous training split. This workout footage is a little bit older, but I still wanted to include it, talk you guys through it a little bit. And the reason that you did not see this particular workout in any of my other videos is because this is the only time I was able to get through it. Every other week, my hips were giving me so much trouble that I couldn't even finish the workout. I would stop in the middle of my deadlift sets and move on to some more primarily upper body work. So I was able to get through it on this day, but my hips were still pretty shot. And then you're seeing me do some deficit sumo pulls. And overall, I think that this is a great movement, especially for someone like myself who is extremely weak off of the ground. I would say it's only about 1.5 inches deficit. And when you do these, you have to have very good mobility, which I do not have, which could have added to some of the hip pain. You can see that it's hard for me to get in position, but after a while, once you start to get better at them, you really can tell a difference. And it is something that I want to go back to eventually. But as I mentioned, I'm going to be starting a new workout program very soon, and you guys will be seeing that very shortly. So I don't think that those are going to be in there. Maybe some conventional pulls though. So we will get through that, and I was able to do some front. What am I talking about? I just like lost my train of thought. I really think
that sometimes I'm an airhead. Some front squats. That's what it is. I'm getting ahead of myself here, and I was supposed to move on to some bench accessory work. However, as I've mentioned time and time again, I'm like a broken record over here. My hips, I am getting old, guys. I am going on 95, 96 years old, I feel like at times. So what I decided to do was some bro benching, and what I mean is the feet on the bench. You used to see this by the bros and Law Fitness all the time, you know, just isolating the chest. And so I decided to do this to take all leg drive out of the movement. And I guess for something like this, the purpose or the goal was accomplished. But overall, I would not really recommend this style of benching, just in some very specific cases. So that is all, guys. I'm done running my mouth. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of the dessert, and next video you see will be some better training, I promise.
Okay, here's the deal. I admit I'm a little bit full going into all of this, which is scary when you see everything I have laid out over here. However, I just had a meat lover's pasta dish, which hopefully you have seen in a video already. If not, pretend I never said it because you'll be seeing it soon. And I apologize that I did not show you the dessert afterwards like I usually do, but I wanted to break this out into its own video, so don't hate me. You guys still saw a lot of great food in that episode, or in that video I should say. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I've got this angel food cake, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. We got some Cool Whip, some ice cream, some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fiber One brownie, gotta get your fiber in, marshmallows, Pop-Tarts, graham crackers, all this good stuff. Time to go to work.
Like, huh? What? Wait, what? See, I've heard it all before. They know not of what's in store. This is a hit and I'll make more. And they'll come knocking on my door. See, I've heard it all before. They know not of what's in.
What am I even doing? When I said it was gonna be the least macro-friendly dessert of all time, I didn't want it to be the least aesthetic as well. But I think we can say without a doubt this is the ugliest dessert that has ever been created. This is just hideous. But really, all that matters is how does it taste. Well, to be honest, I haven't made the first one yet, but I'm hoping if things go as planned, it's gonna look better, but there's no way it's gonna taste better. That thing, I mean, really it was just a junk bowl piled on top of a cake, so what do you expect, right? But that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like the video. If you do, I would really appreciate it, and thanks for taking the time to watch it. Appreciate that as always, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.
What?